Leave a Legacy is right behind me, and you know what that means? Another Epcot vlog. I know, like, Epcot, insane, but I was in the middle of moving and I did not have the time to go to all the other parks, and all of a sudden, boom, another festival is upon us. And it's the Festival of the Arts. It's one of the shortest festivals here at Epcot. It will go from now all the way to February 21st. So be sure to come check it out. And even though it's a small festival, big things come in small packages. This is basically Figment Appreciation Month, and I am here for it. There's a lot of food, there's artwork, there's Figment. Let's go do this. I'm excited, you're excited. I'm a happy tree, guys. I am so happy that I'm actually going to get to wear my ink and paint ears. They go perfectly for the Festival of the Arts, and it's not Figment Appreciation Month without a Figment t-shirt. This is one of the kids t-shirts, so like I saved 10 bucks on it. I love being the size of a child. Oh my goodness, so I am an hour early for opening for rope drop, and look at this line behind me for the pass holder line. This is everyone here for the popcorn buckets. I want a popcorn bucket. Am I willing to wait 5 to 8 hours for it? No? But if it's a quick wait, I will most likely get a popcorn bucket. The first possible thing you should do at the festivals is to go get a festival passport. Oh my goodness, they're so happy. It has Figment on it. What was I telling you guys? This is basically Figment Appreciation Month. Like always, the front has a big sign that lets you know exactly what festival is going on right now. And this sign has rainbows, it has Figment, and I love this extra detail right here of the paint, the royal purple pigment, which is Figment's signature color. Also, monorail! A fellow Disney guest showed me their Figment popcorn bucket. He is so cute. It looks like the back is where the popcorn comes out of. That is a lot of room for a lot of popcorn. It's super cute. I love the lanyard that comes with it. A bunch of smiling Figments all rainbowed out. And it even has the 50th anniversary logo on it. Super cute. I really hope that maybe, hopefully, I'll be able to get this one. So the rope just dropped and everyone is running for the popcorn buckets. I'll see how long the line is. If it's a really long line, I live down here. I live only 20 minutes away. I can come back. Look at this rush. Okay guys, this right here is the line for the Figment popcorn buckets. It's still going. And going. And going. Still going.
This is nothing. 7.5 hours yesterday at one time. It went down, all the way down, all the way back around the other loop, all the way back past Chun Track. Or Test Track. It was ridiculous. What just happened?
Okay.
This one is back.
We are
Ma'am, do not stop.
right here. How long would you say this wait is? Nope. I asked the cast member, I got in line, I was like, okay, how long would you say this is? She's like, 2 hours. I'm like, nah. Not happening. So we are going to go over to the creation shop and see if they have any of the festival merchandise. I want to show you that. I showed you guys the popcorn bucket because of that really nice fellow Disney guest and lover. But the merchandise in the creation shop sounds a little bit more obtainable. So first things first is the Spirit jersey. It has Figment all over it. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. And look at the back. Make a masterpiece today. I'm in love with it. It is $74.99. Just gonna wrap this. Next up on the festival merchandise is this t-shirt. It has Mickey, Donald, Daisy, Minnie, and Figment all surrounding Spaceship Earth, and it says Festival of the Arts 2022. There is nothing on the back. It is ombre in blue. The price is $39.99. Next up is this tumbler. It's all Figment. Look at that. And it is $26.99. We also have letterheads here for $9.99. There is Bedazzled, Make a Masterpiece Today. There's 2 Figment ones, and they come with envelopes. We have this platter right here. It's made out of plastic. It has Figment, and it has that same design that's on the Spirit jersey for $19.99. Next up is the Magic Bands. This is the Magic Band that anyone can get. It has artwork of Donald, Daisy. It has Figment, Minnie, Mickey. They only have 2,000 of these. And it is $39.99. This right here is the pass holder Magic Band. It has purple all over it. It says pass holder. And it has Figment on it. It's super cute. Bunch of paintbrushes, music notes, some food. Very cute. And this is $39.99. And now we have the pass holder pin. It's that same design that is that t-shirt. And it is $19.99. We have the long sleeve shirt for the pass holders. It says Festival of the Arts on it. It has artwork of Mickey on it. There's Spaceship Earth, Figment. There's a bunch of music notes, paintbrushes, all that jazz. On the arm, it says pass holder. And it is $44.99. And here are the other pins. We have this pin right here with Figment is 3D. And wait a second, Figment moves around. That is very cute and awesome. Then we have this one right here. It has Minnie and Mickey. It says Festival of the Arts. And then there is this one. Also Festival of the Arts, Spaceship Earth. We have Figment all up in a frame. So this one is $17.99. The Mickey and Minnie one is $19.99.
There is, we just don't know when it's coming.
And the other Figment one is $17.99. The one that swings. So I am leaving the creation shop right now, and I picked up a Spirit jersey for myself and one for my father. He loves Figment just as much as I do, so naturally I had to pick one up for him as well. With it being the Festival of the Arts, which is basically Figment Appreciation Month, I think we should kick it off by hopping on to Journey into Imagination with Figment. I am super excited. I love Figment so much. So I just did my favorite secret photo spot here in Epcot, and that is behind the reception desk here in Journey into Imagination with Figment. In order to take a picture behind the reception desk, be sure to ask the cast member that greets you when you enter if you can take a picture behind the desk. If it is not busy, they will say, of course, and take the picture for you.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay, come on.
Sure. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit it.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
Right here, there are a bunch of artworks done by Disney Imagineers. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I like that one by Ali Wong. Oh, that one's gorgeous. I love that one. For the 50th. Haunted Mansion. A big Figment one. Those are so fun. I wish I could have stayed and looked at it a little bit more, but this walkway is very busy and congested right now, especially since this is where the line is for Pop Eats in order to get the Figment popcorn bucket. Oh my gosh, the line is so much longer than earlier. This is insane. When I showed up, the park had just opened. And it was already 2 hours and climbing. And it's, oh my gosh, so much further now. A super fun feature about the Festival of the Arts is that you can find awesome photo ops like this one where you can hop into a book of Peter Pan or hop into classic works of art. This is very fun and very unique and amazing photo ops. Aren't these such fun photo ops? For this one, you can make yourself look like you're rowing the boat. And then here, you can be a beautiful mermaid. A Disney artist is currently working on the 3D chalk art. So the idea is you will stand at a certain location and we'll be able to take a picture and it will look 3D in your shot. I like how it has that same bottle of paint as in the front of the park that is royal purple pigment. I think that's super cute and I cannot wait for this to be done so I can take a picture in this. There's also this chalk walk right here where you can see works of art done in chalk. This one right here reminds me of the chalk art that Bert did in Mary Poppins. Oh, this one's pretty awesome. Mickey is doing chalk art of Pluto. The chalk art is amazing. Oh my goodness, I wish I had that type of talent. And I like how you can actually watch as they do the chalk art. The scavenger hunt this year is Disney's Figment's Brush with the Masters. So Figment will be hidden in some of the most famous artworks to ever exist all over World Showcase. It is $9.99 plus tax. And we're going to go on into Disney Traders and see what the prizes are. The prizes for the scavenger hunt are these stone prizes. So we have Mickey Mouse, which you can paint all by yourself. There is Figment. There is Daisy. And there is Minnie Mouse. And they come with the paints that you need in order to properly paint your Disney character. So $9.99 and you get these stone statues and it's a little crafting that you can do at home. During Festival of the Arts, there are some pretty cool art displays and shows that you can see, including Art Defying Gravity, which is an acrobatic group. They're pretty cool. They do a bunch of balancing. They throw each other up in the air. They are very much so defying gravity. I mean, did you see that? These guys lifting each other up in the air. This girl doing acrobatics. Absolutely amazing. One of the awesome things about the Festival of the Arts is that you can find artwork to buy. This collection is Disney's Fine Art by Collector's Edition. There is this really cool piece of artwork of the Fab Five walking right through Times Square to the Disney store, and this is $150. This one's really cool, the shifting of Mickey Mouse, also $150. The France Pavilion always has such delicious things to try. Oh my gosh, should I get the creme de brie and petit pan? I know I butchered that. It's warm creamy brie in a house-made bread bowl. Or, I'm not even gonna try this one, the black Windsor truffle croissant served warm. So, which one? And I think I'll ask the cast member when I get there which one I should try. Out of all the booths, the France booth is always the most popular. So be prepared to have a wait. Although, Pop East is currently having the longest waits ever because they are the ones with the Figment popcorn bucket. Okay guys, I caved. I got the croissant and the brie bread. I could not pick. And the cast member couldn't help me because she said get both. Okay, first up is going to be the brie bowl. Get a little brie. That brie is so good. It's really smooth. Now, let's try the croissant. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have heard some really awesome things about the brie bread bowl, but I think this croissant tastes a whole lot better than the bread bowl. So, like, if you were like me or are like me and you're like, okay, which one should I do? I would say go with the croissant. This tastes so much better and you get so much more than the brie bread bowl. Even though the brie bread bowl is the festival favorite from France, the croissant is where it's at. Okay, should you get both in one sitting? If you have a friend to help you, yes. If you're by yourself, like I am, think again. Unless if you're one of those people that can eat a lot of super rich and creamy and heavy food at once. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I try something else. But it was so good. Right here at the expression section, you can get paint and paint a mural. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I have Fashion Purple Pigment. And we're going to go all the way over here, go all the way to the mural over there, and paint 4 squares of a mural. So you too can be an artist here at the Festival of the Arts. I am at section 2. I need to find 4 threes to paint, and I think I found mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some paint. And I'm doing this with my left hand, so this should be interesting. 1. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. I am ruining it. Okay. And then there's this one. And these are my squares. I feel so bad for ruining that yellow. There you go. Kind of fixed it. When you finish painting the mural, you get this awesome bookmark that shows exactly what the mural is going to look like when it's finished. And it's this Epcot Starry Night. You have World Showcase in here. And you have Spaceship Earth and the brand new pylons. It looks awesome and I love to read, so I'm most definitely going to use this as a bookmark. Earlier this morning, we saw a Disney artist starting to paint the 3D chalk art, and look at it now. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. You stand right here and then take a picture like this, and look at how 3D that looks. That is amazing. Not all the galleries here at the Festival of the Arts is Disney. Here at the Pop Gallery, you can find some artwork like this. That's Pink. Or Freddie Mercury. A skull. You can even get some of the artwork from Gideon's. You are Michael Reyes.
That's correct.
You are the artist behind the artwork in
Yes,
Gideon's.
if you call it that.
What's your favorite piece you've done?
Like for the Gideon's characters, I'd have to say last month's the Joe Rhodey-ish character. Simply because it draws back so much into my childhood. It was a way to pay tribute to somebody who sort of laid out a lot of the landscape that I grew up in. And aside from that, the Pipistrello character, if you're talking about Gideon's-based stuff, it's those two. There's just something about that bat being an intelligent little fella who's got great stories. I don't know, I think he's a lot of fun. So, yeah.
And like, what's your favorite that you are selling today?
Of the ones here today, Uncle Rupert is probably my favorite one, the guy with a couple candles hanging out of his ear. There's something about characters that are that seem both kind of loving and then a little off at the same time that I always appreciate. And in a weird way, it might make me sound a little crazy. All of these stories, all of these characters kind of talk to me, or they tell me their stories as I'm working on them, and I just liked what his story said to me in a way. So yeah, I think Uncle Rupert is my favorite one out of the new group.
Michael was super great to talk to. He personally took a lot of time with every single person that he talked to, that he signed work for. During the festival, you will find artists scattered all over the place signing their artwork, which adds a little extra something to the festival. The fact that you actually get to interact with the artists. And just like always in the Germany Pavilion, this little train set changes the banners in the village to go along with the festival. So right now they have the Festival of the Arts banners up, and they are the same exact banners that you'll find all around Epcot. I mean, talk about plussing it. Walt Disney always refers to adding a little extra magic to the Disney experience as plussing it. And that right there, making sure that a little toy train village goes along with the theming of the festival is plussing it. Just the added detail of adding the flags for the festival and just 6 flag posts is just amazing. Disney on Broadway is the show in the America Pavilion for the Festival of the Arts. And they rotate which Broadway performers are here for the shows. January 15th, 18th, 19th, 22nd, and 23rd are Carrie Butler and Telly. Telly was in Aladdin, and Carrie was in Little Shops of Horrors and Beauty and the Beast. And the times for Disney on Broadway is 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. It is 3:24 right now. I will try to come out back over here by 5:30 to watch the show. Now that I have officially digested all of that yummy brie and croissant, I am thinking that we should head on over to Japan. Y'all know how much I love the Japan booth. And they have the sushi donut, and they have something else. I forget what it is. That's what this handy dandy, this is what this handy dandy passport is for. Okay, I found Japan in this thing. So the thing in the Japan booth that I want to try, the sushi donut, of course, and I want to try the chicken koshiaji. It's bread and fried chicken with yum yum sauce and vegetables. I don't think it's a surprise here, but I did get the sushi donut. As you all know, I love sushi, and I always have to try the sushi dish here at the festivals. It is so artful. I love the splatter of the sauces. Okay, let's give this a try. I already tried the poppy seed section for the TikTok. It was really good. It kind of had like an everything bagel type flavor to it, which was real good. It's a little difficult to eat. You kind of have to use your chopsticks to cut the sushi. Okay. I got some salmon. I also got the poppy seeds. That is pretty good. I just realized that the green sauce is a wasabi sauce. I got like a little bit of wasabi flavor because it kind of like dipped the sushi in the sauce. That was so good. I also really like that the sushi is very light compared to what I had earlier today in the France Pavilion that was so heavy. It's a nice contrast, and I love sushi. And this is some very good sushi. I highly suggest that if you come to one of the festivals, to go to the Japan Pavilion and try one of these sushi offerings. I have yet to have a bad thing of sushi at one of these festivals. They are always so good, extremely flavorful. So now that we had some sushi and it is officially dinner time, let's also try some empanadas from the Encanto booth. Have any of you guys seen Encanto? That was such a great movie. The music was a bop. I love the music so much. I got my first stamp with the empanada from the Encanto booth. And here is the empanada. It is massive. You most definitely get a lot of bang for your buck. It smells amazing. I hope it has some spice to it. Let's give this a try. Oh, wow. This looks and smells so good. That is spicy. Oh my goodness. That is so good. There is so much spice in it. There is meat. There's peppers. There's potatoes. Oh my goodness. Like, you got like that like tingliness in your lips that you get from spice. That is such a rare find, finding something so spicy here at Disney. And like, it's not incredibly spicy. Like, if you're sensitive to spice, don't try this. But if you're someone that loves a little spicy spice, this is where it's at. Ooh, so good. I cannot believe the France Pavilion is all the way at the bottom for me for this festival. But it is. I honestly think I probably did it to myself by having two super heavy dishes at the same time. And both of them were from the France Pavilion. They were good. I think they would be better on their own. And it was also kind of a rookie mistake having the heaviest thing here at the festival. First thing, I am having to wait like 4 hours before I can eat again. The sushi, so good. And then the empanadas, magnifique. It was amazing. I would highly suggest that if you can make it out to the Festival of the Arts, to go over to the Encanto booth and get yourself an empanada. And you get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only do you get to have delicious food, but you also get to check one off of the color stroll, like what I did, and move your way on forward to getting a complimentary treat. Next up is Deco Delights. There are 2 options. Oh gosh, I gotta decide. Do I want one chocolate mousse or a different chocolate mousse? We have Dolce chocolate mousse with chocolate cremox and dark chocolate truffle, or decadent, oh gosh, decadent decadent Valhana. I think that's it. Valhana. I feel like you don't pronounce the R. What do you think? Do you think you pronounce the R or not pronounce the R? Valhana kind of sounds like Valhalla. So I feel like it's wrong. I don't know. Either way, both sound really good. Dark chocolate mousse with a chocolate brownie and cassis mousse. I don't know what cassis is though. Kind of sounds like cactus, but that's not right. Cassis. I need to Google that. Okay, so apparently cassis is like some type of berry. Is from some family of plants that I cannot pronounce because it's in Latin. But it's a berry. So, okay, they have pictures of it. So this is the the Dolce chocolate mousse with chocolate cremox and dark chocolate truffle, or the decadent Valhana chocolate. Still can't pronounce it. With dark chocolate mousse, chocolate brownie, and cassis mousse. I feel like I should do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Out goes Y-O-U. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and that is you, red, white, and blue. Okay. So I did the adult way and did eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I'm going to do the Dolce chocolate mousse. I guess my totally adult way of picking a dessert didn't even matter because they are all out. Germany apparently has a delicious sounding dessert, also chocolate with like an espresso buttercream. I'm here for it. We are now in Germany and I'm going to try the opera cake, almond Joconde, coffee buttercream, and chocolate ganache. That sounds so good. Change of plans when it comes to desserts. We're going to go over to America and we're going to watch the Broadway show, and then after the Broadway show, have some dessert.
Maybe we'll travel on the sea. I'll tend the sails and you can steer. Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you die in a cry or
Disney on Broadway was so great. I loved how they started out with High School Musical, Bob to the Top, I loved High School Musical as a kid, and so like I was grooving out. I was like, yeah, bop bop bop, bop to the top. So great. And then they ended with Hercules. I won't say I'm in love, which is a bop. I love that song so much from Hercules. The entire soundtrack for Hercules is amazing. And everything in between, getting to listen to a song from Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast was spectacular, and actually getting to hear it from the actress and actor that played Aladdin and Belle in Broadway was awesome. So I'm in France somehow. I don't know how that happened. I like went to exit out of the American theater, and like everyone was going right towards France, and I got caught up in the crowd. I really want to try at least one of the desserts for the festival. I really wanted to do the Art Deco dessert with the mousse, and as you know, I was like, I don't know which one I want. I'm gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo like an adult to pick, and then they were all out. So we're gonna go to Germany and try one of their desserts instead. I love chocolate, I love coffee, put them together and it is heaven. But while I got caught up in that massive crowd leaving the American Adventure after Disney on Broadway, the crowd was insane. I actually met some Disney streamers. They are One Little Spark JL. Find them on YouTube. They are so nice. Everyone, this is David Doss, probably my favorite Disney artist. So David Doss, why Disney?
Big fan, always have been. I did watercolors professionally for 20 years, and my kids kind of grew up coming here, and I just fell into it. I just absolutely love it.
What is your favorite piece that you have done?
Probably, I've got a lot of favorites. I really like the Fabulous Day that has the characters on the beach. That one turned out really well. And the Are We There Yet with the suitcase has always been one of my favorites.
So I might not have been able to get the Figment popcorn bucket, but everything was made up for because I got a piece of artwork from David Doss himself, and he signed it. This is the one that I got, and he signed and dated it. How awesome is that? And he's going to be here through the entire festival, so keep an eye out for him. He's going to be here on weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from 2 until, I believe he said closing. And it's going to be the entire festival. So if you just happen to be here on a weekend after 2 o'clock, go over to his stand, pick out one of your favorite pieces of his, and he will sign and date it for you. As we leave Epcot, you can see the mural is farther along than it was when we added to it. We were at Section 2, which means that we helped to create Spaceship Earth. You can kind of see Spaceship Earth forming. The monolith is almost done. And then you can see the Starry Night is slowly taking over. It kind of looks like one of those dot paintings where close up it looks like nothing, but farther away, that's where the art comes through. And we helped to create that. We are artists. We're artistes. You, me, Passion Purple pigment, and a brush. We created that. Oh my goodness gracious me, we had such an amazing artistic and food-filled day here at Epcot's Festival of the Arts. We got to try some amazing food. I think my favorite thing had to have been the empanada from the Encanto booth. It was spicy, which is a very rare find here at Walt Disney World. We also got to become artists ourselves by doing the Starry Night Epcot. We also got to rub elbows with some real artists, such as David Doss. I was able to buy a piece of his artwork, which he signed, and we also got to speak with him. A lot of the artists are really cool. They are more than willing to answer any of the questions that you have. They really love to talk with their fans. Oh my goodness gracious me, you most definitely should make it out to Epcot's Festival of the Arts. You will not regret it. Big things come in small packages. And it's Figment Appreciation Month, so happy Figment Appreciation Month. The fact that Figment is finally getting some recognition and gets an entire month all to himself makes me a very happy tree. Yes, this is my second time doing that Bob Ross little hello there. Little Bob Ross Easter egg. And with that, be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit the subscribe button down below, or wait till the end of the video where my face will pop up and you can boop my nose. And be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what is your favorite booth at the Festival of the Arts. I think mine had to have been the new Encanto booth. And with that, I am off. I'm going to let David Doss do the honors. Bye!
Thank you for meeting D-World with me.